I don't have time for an intro, so I'm just gonna go ahead and freaking dive right in. The Mastercase 5 and Mastercase 5 Pro from Cooler Master combines modularity with creativity, giving you the freedom to build it your way. Make it yours by clicking the link down in the description. All right, so the new EK radiators for my client build here, Red Mist, are in, and I'm not gonna actually flush these out of the system. I'm gonna do a full system flush once everything is in, and I'm going to end up using like the Blitz Pro. Probably end up using the Blitz Pro, even though a lot of folks say you can get away without flushing the EK rads. I'm not even gonna take that chance. But anyway, changing out the radiators here is gonna be really easy. There's no tubing or anything hooked up to it, which is why I waited, obviously, to do the tubing up here in the compartment, because the radiators are slightly different, slightly thicker, etc., etc. So we're gonna get that done today. We are going to, at the very least, get all the PETG loop done, because remember, I use PETG as a template on cutting the glass, and this is going to be a glass loop when all is said and done. We have a lot of glass, and I'm not talking about meth. I am talking about glass tubing. In fact, let me show you how much we got. So we actually have 2 of these tubes full of the glass tubing. So we've got way more than enough here. But at the very least, like I said, I'm gonna get the PETG loop done. Might change the runs a little bit. I haven't, the runs, it sounds like the computer ate too much Taco Bell. But I might change it up just a little bit. I haven't exactly decided how I want to do it yet. All right, anyway, like I said, I got a lot to do and very little time to get it done today. I have some out-of-town company coming in. No, it's not Jerry, but I gotta get this done. So let's go. Okay, so I apologize about how crappy this video is. You guys deserve so much more than I'm actually providing you in this video, but I'm out of time. I'm by myself today. I've got out-of-town guests coming. I know I'm repeating myself. I gotta get to the gym. I just have too much getting on. I still have to edit this video. And yeah, this is one of those videos I did and edited the same day it went up. So there's a lot of time I don't have. The grammar's hard, words are things and whatever. Don't judge me. So the loop is mocked up, and it's all mocked up with PETG. And I say mocked up because I'm not using fittings for the bends simply because I'm being lazy, but because we are doing glass tubing, like I said at the start of this video. And you use at least I use PETG to get all of my measurements. That way I'm only cutting the glass once and not wasting glass. So here it is right here. Now I do have obviously soft tubing going down the back side of the case, and soft tubing in the basement, just like it was set up before. And you guys can check out the old videos if you want to know exactly what I mean. But I think it looks really good right here. I've got this pipe running directly underneath this reservoir, and I just got lucky that these fittings turned out to be exactly the right height. This is actually identical to the way I did it in Skunkworks. That's how I kind of knew that was going to work out, to be honest with you. And this is all exactly the same right here as Skunkworks. But anyway, I think it turned out pretty damn good. Now, before I get out of here, showing you guys, some of the close-ups and stuff, I want to show you two tools that I use to cut PETG. One is fairly expensive, one is fairly inexpensive, but they're both going to give you the same result. Now this guy right here, this is really just an industrial cutter tool that you can, I believe Bill Owen is selling these. I believe Modzu and other modders are selling this tool, but literally this is not specific to water cooling. This is just specific to plastic tube cutting. And you basically just clamp that down, and then when it gets all the way through, you push that button and it retracts. But when it comes to cutting the PETG, it's actually very, very simple. There you go. It cuts all the way through. You can retract it that way. The problem is this tool here is fairly pricey. Now I've also got this guy here, and I've had this thing for years, and it's actually a little bit dull. You guys saw me use this to cut the soft tubing. This is just a Cobalt, aka Lowe's brand of, again, soft tubing cutter. You can get this in the plumbing section. And this is the same exact thing with PETG. You just put it where you want, pull it real hard. Now they're gonna fly away obviously because they're small pieces, but pull it real hard and, okay, I kept them from flying, that's good. It cuts it straight through with a very nice straight cut. I like that a lot. In fact, I like this tool more than the expensive guy. So when I use my inexpensive soft tubing cutter here, which this was like 15 bucks, it's perfect every single time. I don't know why I've never tried to use this in the future or in the past, because I've had this thing for years, because this is how I cut all my soft tubing. I just finally thought, like, wait a minute, this blade is pretty sharp. It feels the same as that guy. How much force does it take to cut this thing? Well, not too much. Now you can't do that with acrylic. You do that with acrylic, you're just gonna shatter it. So it has to be PETG tubing or soft tubing. Now, unfortunately, there's something here that's really bugging me and I can't do anything about it. And that being the fact that the Bits Power nickel plating and the Primo Chill nickel plating, as well as the EK nickel plating, don't match. The Bits Power is actually a little bit more brilliant. It's actually a little bit more clear. Anyway, guys, like I said, I know you guys deserve a better video than what I gave you today. I apologize for the shitty quality. I'll do better in the future. You guys deserve better. Anyway, time to get out of here. Tell me what you guys think about this loop. Obviously, I haven't put the connector pieces here between the GPUs yet. I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to get glass cut that small, so we're gonna have to figure that out. Anyway, time to go. Thanks for watching. I'll do better in the next video. Please don't dislike this one simply because the production value of it sucked. Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching. Don't unsub. Unless you really feel like you want to, then hit that button anyway.